What's up YouTube, it's Onion Bomb here, and welcome back to another Breaking Bad reaction video. Today we're moving on to Season 3, Episode 3, and I'm very excited because this is getting really good and very interesting. I mean, it already was, but it just continues to just be awesome. So, where did we leave off? Well, the last thing we saw was the dudes from like Mexico. I think I was speculating last time that they were Tuco's cousins, maybe. Yet to find that out if that is legit or not. By the way, I have to mention this. I do pre-record this, so like if you're seeing this, there's a good chance that I have like watched like a couple episodes in the future and I have them recorded. It's just the editing that kind of slows everything down and takes me a while to get things up. So if you guys already know something that and like oh, they're not Tuco's cousins, and you like say that, like, and you've been saying that in like a bunch of different videos and I'm still not acknowledging it, that's why. Because I didn't see the comment until like maybe like this is just an example. This is episode 3, and if you commented on last time, I might not see that until I'm on episode like 7, because I might have not got it up until then, and I was able to record. So yeah, I hope you guys understand and follow that. So if tell me something, it's not that I'm ignoring you, it's not that I forget, it's that I'm pre-recording and like I don't know that you're telling me that yet. Even better, I probably should have led with this. As of right now, the last episode I uploaded was Season 2, Episode 10. And right now, it's Season 3, Episode 3. So, there you go. But anyway, those guys were literally about to kill Walter. They showed up with an axe. But one of Saul's guys, the guy who helped Jesse clean his apartment when Jane died, he was over there like putting some kind of like microphone in, like he was dealing with Walter's wife problem, and he saw them. He made a call, and it was one of Gus's men, and he told Gus, and then they got a text, and then they were gone. So I'm interested to see what that's about. I hope that's elaborated on this episode. I'm assuming Gus, of course, doesn't want Walter dead because he wants him to make more meth. But Walter and Skyler are still in like a rough patch. I don't even know how they're getting out of this, and it's not going well for Walter Jr. either. He's not dealing with this well. Pretty rough on him. And Marie's getting a bit antsy about what's going on, what Walter did. Hank's convinced that it was an affair, but Marie's not. And then Jesse bought his own, but I keep saying his own house. It was his, but like it was his aunt's first. He bought his aunt's house back, and the way he did, he hired Saul, and they kind of like blackmailed because they knew like he was like there was a meth lab, but like at first they didn't know it was him, and that was great. That was awesome. So yeah, I think in a nutshell, those are the big takeaways from last episode. So let me see what happens next. Let's get into it.
Hey, ¿qué onda?
What is this?
No me imaginaba que eras tan.
And how does this relate to Walter? I feel like someone's about to get shot. I'm getting just that vibe. It's too casual, and these guys seem like drug dealers. It's gonna be a gun to the head or something. It's out back. My gosh. It's out back. It's death, isn't it? Oh, this is before. Oh, wait. He's tortoise? How did I notice that? What? How am I so stupid sometimes? Oh, yeah. Oh, it was them too? They were the ones who did it? Oh. Okay. Wow, I did not expect that to tie together or have anything to do with Walter. I mean, I guess it technically didn't, but I can relate to it. And now Walter can say that he actually had to get a pizza off of his roof. Can any of you guys say that? Because I can't.
Of him, he has no idea how close he came. I'm assuming Saul Goodman doesn't need to know. Mum's the word.
Oh no. I knew he wasn't gonna make it.
Walt, are you in the house? What the hell are you doing in there?
I'm back.
We had an agreement.
I didn't agree to anything. Now look, just come on inside and we'll talk this through.
I am not coming in there until you get out.
Well,
Suit yourself.
yourself.
I knew he was gonna say that!
Walt?
But did he switch the key back? Oh no.
What is wrong with you?
Skyler, I have every right to be here.
No, you don't. If you don't get out of here right now, I'm gonna call the police and I'm going to tell them everything. I mean it.
No. No. Wait. What's happening? Is she gonna do it? Who is she looking up in the phone book? 911?
Report a disturbance, please. God, I will tell them.
Do what you have to do, Skyler. This family is everything to me. Without it, I have nothing to lose.
I need police assistance at my home right away. My soon-to-be ex-husband broke into my house, and I need an officer to come and remove him.
Oh no.
They're coming.
This actually should not be funny, but the way he's just so like nonchalant about the police coming.
Dad's here?
Great.
Oh no.
Dad!
Son. How are you?
Why are you home so soon?
I'm not.
Hey, I am starving. How about a grilled cheese?
Yeah, sure.
You want one too?
Dad and I have something we need to discuss. When your sandwich is ready, I'll bring it.
Can't wait. I haven't seen Dad in like forever. No, not really.
Oh no.
Not really. What does that mean?
Are the police even coming? They had time to make and eat a sandwich?
So, are you gonna be at work tomorrow?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah, it's the police.
Hello, ma'am. We were called about a disturbance.
It's more of a trespassing situation.
You called the cops on Dad?
He just moved back into the house, and I asked him to leave, but he won't listen.
Did he strike you?
No,
Has he ever hit you?
no, this is not about violence. This is about trespassing. Right now we're separated.
Legally separated.
Well, there's not a court order, if that's what you mean, but we've been living
I don't think
apart
this
for
is-
almost
This
2
is
weeks,
not
give or take.
gonna go
I
well for
changed
Sky.
the locks. Isn't that
Whose name is on the title to the house?
both of us? It's jointly owned.
We can't arrest a man for breaking into his own house. Unless he's threatened you or the kids in any way.
No, not physically, but having him in the house is just. It's not a good thing.
I got her, honey. Oh, come here. Here we go.
I'm gonna level with you, ma'am. If you want your husband out of the house, you're gonna have to help me out. Is it possible maybe he's broken any laws that you know of?
No.
Anything that we can work with here, just tell me. Even if you just got a suspicion of wrongdoing, I can work with that. I'll get him out of the house for you.
Fault. She won't even say what my dad did, and it's because he didn't do anything. I don't know why she's being this way. My
I feel like
dad,
she's gonna drop the bomb.
he is a great guy.
I'm sorry, ma'am. There's no legal basis for us to remove your husband from the house.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say
Next
it.
time you feel like things are getting out of control, you should call this number. It's the family hotline. Really look into some counseling.
Okay.
Why you gotta do this to Dad?
Junior, wait, come on. Don't blame your mother for this.
There are worse ways of that how that could have went down. Now, and with Jesse.
He lives! Happy housewarming, kid. Decor, it's subtle.
Ooh.
Old minimalist
They
thing
did
never really
revamp
blew my
it.
hair back, but hey. The other day when I brought up the idea of you getting back in touch with your partner, well, I kind of wanted to refloat that boat. You being in rehab and all, I only want you to convince the master chef to do his thing. So, what do you say?
Sure, man, whatever.
Okay, whatever what? I mean, you gonna call him?
I said I'll handle it. Now balance, will you?
If you get the maestro cooking again, I'll make it worth your while. Call him.
Oh, Saul needs Jesse to get him back. They really want Walter back in here.
Hey, if you're trying to sell me something, I've got 4 little words for you. Do not call list.
Yes, sir. Yeah, what's up? Yeah? Wow! That's great news, sir. Thank you.
What's the good news?
Parker called in a couple of favors. El Paso wants me back.
Hey, man, congrats,
He
man.
want,
That's
El Paso
fantastic.
wants him back? Really? Can't imagine he's too happy. Oh, they blacked. They violated. They really took that van. What do they need now? Oh, that's why. Gus called him in?
Señores, bienvenidos. Gracias por venir.
Ese hombre era pendiente tuyo.
Pues sí, me importa.
Entonces estás trabajando con este Heisenberg.
No lo conozco por ese nombre, pero sí. Nunca he escondido que siempre y conduce negocios con ciertos proveedores.
Salamanca tenía un sobrino que se llamaba Tuco.
Sí, sabía de él.
Y a lo mejor también sabes que don Salamanca fue su mentor en el negocio. Lo trataba como un hijo. Don Salamanca ya no pudo seguir en el negocio. Tuco tomó su lugar.
So
Era
Tuco,
el mero mero al norte de la
his
frontera.
uncle, was
Fue leal.
his mentor.
Y este Heisenberg, Walter White, era uno de los proveedores locales de Tuco. Ya sabes.
Oh.
La sangre se paga
Oh,
con sangre.
no.
Los primos de Tuco.
Those are Tuco's, cause
tienen
okay.
derecho. El cartel, todos están unidos en este asunto.
Oh no.
Dan Salamanca.
I think they just said
Señores,
everyone wants Walter
Siento su
dead.
pérdida profundamente. Si os se terminen, no me importará lo que hagan con él. Hasta entonces, necesito vivo.
We can do
Con su
this right
permiso,
now.
señores.
No debes meterte en la política de mi organización.
¿Acaso no manejo mi propio territorio?
Pues claro que sí. Y les aconsejaré que tengan paciencia allá adentro.
So they want Walter dead.
No puedo garantizar que pongan atención.
He
Ellos
needs him for meth.
no son como tú y yo.
This is not good for Walter. He's on a ghost dog. He's only buying him time.
Do not call list till I've earned your cool and sleep.
Stop doing that, just. It's only gonna make you feel worse.
I called the police on him. I was so close.
So close to what? Can't advise you properly if you don't give me all the facts. Understand, I'm bound by the attorney-client privilege to keep everything you tell me a secret. I can't tell a soul unless you authorize me to, especially if it's illegal. I'm your lawyer, not the police.
He's definitely gonna tell her.
My husband makes meth. Methamphetamine.
Your husband's a drug dealer.
A manufacturer. Technically, they call them cooks.
Advice, and you should take it. Sue your husband for divorce immediately. Let me go to the police and tell them what you just told me. Best thing for you and your family.
No.
I want my son to find out that his father is a criminal. I can't do that to him.
All right already, jeez.
Back steakhouse. It's not too late. They got that blooming onion.
Don't spice things up a little,
The spice looks like it's been through a couple of guys already.
What's going on up here? It's quiet as hell.
It's over there. Think they're home.
Man, in this place, the bartender's probably holding.
Take a leak.
Jesus, get yourself some Flomax.
Oh, hey. Oh. 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 Look out, Hank. Oh. 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 Hey.
DEA! Don't move!
Jeez, is this man depressed? I can't blame him, though. Is he gonna try to cook himself, or is he just...
Keep an eye on the suspects. That's when they attacked you. What I didn't tell them is that you left your gun under the seat before you went back inside.
I did it for us.
That is college tuition for Walter Jr. and Holly. 18 years down the road.
That is health insurance for you and the kids. For Junior's physical therapy is not going to be able to afford on a part-time bookkeeper's salary when I'm gone.
Walt,
Please. Please. I earned it. The things I've done to earn it. The things I've had to do. Got to live with them. Sacrifices that I have made for this family. All of it will be for nothing if you don't accept what I've earned. Please.
Hey, Sky.
No. What are you doing? What are you doing? No. What are you doing? No. No. No.
Have a coffee?
Yeah.
The board's looking real good. I like how it looks.
Good. Are your kids home?
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no.
I'm, cooking dinner. Pot roast. Don't mind. I invited Lewis to stay for dinner tonight. You know, as a thank you for driving Walter Jr. to school. Honesty is good, don't you think?
I thought Ted.
What? I thought she was gonna, like, dump the salad on his head or say, get out. I didn't know she was gonna drop that on.
I want you both to eat your salad.
Walter could know some people. He could call Saul. Ted could be dead. Oh, and that's how they're ending it, too. Okay, that was episode 3 of season 3. Jeez. That was an interesting one. So, let's see. Those were Tuco's cousins. That was, you know, that's kind of cool. I like that. I like how that's coming back around because, like, it's always like, it's like a big, like, chain reaction. Like, it's because of, ever since he got into business with Tuco, that's still coming back around because he got it mixed up with Tuco. They had to end up kill Tuco. Actually, they didn't kill Tuco. Now that I think about it, that was that was Hank. He killed Tuco. And do they know that? Are they blaming him? Now that I'm thinking the whole episode, I thought Walter and Jesse. I know Jesse shot him once, but I didn't know. I'm thinking they killed him. They didn't really, unless they're blaming him for his death. But they want him dead. They want him dead. Two ghost cousins. Those are the two guys. So I'll be referring to them as two ghost cousins from now on because it's confirmed now. They had a talk with Gus. And yeah, I think Gus bought him some time, maybe. He's trying to do business, but Walter's not cooking right now. Unless because of what happened at the end there. He got the bombshell dropped on Skyler. Skyler had some fun with Ted, we should say. Maybe that's gonna like affect Walter. He's not gonna care anymore. He's gonna want to cook more meth and get more money. I don't know. I just think he's gonna get back in it somehow, some way. Jesse was supposed to call him, but he got stuck like redialing Jane's number and listening to her voice. Man, that really just broke him. That really broke him. Walter really messed up by not saving her. But he can never know that Walter had the opportunity to save her and didn't. Oh my goodness, will that be terrible? He'll never forgive Walter. He may even try to kill Walter, honestly. He's so broken right now, and if it's that, he finds out that's because of Walter. Ooh, yikes. But I was only semi-joking at the end there. Walter is a changed man. He has tasted power. If he wants to, he could call... I feel like he could call Saul. Saul could get in touch to some kind of hitman guy. And they could have Ted dead. I really feel like that could be a thing. I'll have to see next episode where Walter's head's at. I don't know. That ended abruptly. That was crazy. So we'll just have to see. Gustavo still... he wants Walter for business. I think Saul, they're still trying to get him all. Hank they're trying to get Hank back into El Paso, but he got into some kind of like bar fight, because he thought they were carrying, and he left his gun in the car. I think that had something to do with him like not wanting to go to El Paso. I think he wanted to get like in trouble or something. I don't know. Something like that though. He's not liking the El Paso. He's getting a lot of anxiety and having like panic attacks about that. You can't blame him because he went there. He really didn't fit in at all. It was nothing like his job here in Albuquerque. And then the more damaging thing is when he saw a severed head on a tortoise and it blew up and killed and mortally wounded some of his men, the people around him. This one guy lost his leg. There were bad injuries. Oh, and then we got to see that Tuco's cousins were actually the one to cut the head off of Tortoise. Tortoise, I think. Because it takes his time. But Skyler still knows everything. She knows he's a meth maker, and she knows he was doing it for her and them. She is still not having it. So it's just slow. Walter did his best. He tried with the best intentions, but he did do a criminal thing. So I guess he risked it, and it didn't go well. He has to reap what he sowed. But Jesse dealing with Jane's death and Walter dealing with his marriage being dysfunctional. They're caught up in personal problems, and they. At least Jesse was, I think, turned over a new leaf there at the end because he was in the meth lab in the RV. I think was he gonna cook? He might have cooked. I don't know. Last time he tried, it didn't go over too well, or maybe he was just getting set up. But at first they both didn't seem like they were too interested in getting back into it, but I think Jesse might have lined it up at the end, and not only that, but Walter, I don't think he's having it. I don't know. Like I said, maybe because of Skyler, you know, fucking Ted. Maybe that helps him turn over and wants to do it again. But like, if he's like mad at his family or doesn't care anymore, I don't know. I don't know how Walter's gonna get back into this. That's just one thing I'm looking forward to find out. And will Turco's cousins attempt to kill Walter anymore? Very, very interesting stuff. Can't wait to watch more. But for now, that's gonna do it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like or dislike, subscribe or don't subscribe. You know, it's always up to you. I'll see you guys in the next video you watch of me. Good boy.
They wanna tangle. I can feel them try to grab me by the ankles. I can hear them all start to say my name, oh. But it's not about the money or the fame, no. No, it's all about me just doing my thing, yo. Cause I'm loving what I do and I won't change, no. I feel blessed I could do this every day.